Of Hollis Woods. This is a story of an orphan who is found on the corner in Queens, on the corner of Hollis and Woods, at only an hour old. In both a book and a movie, we follow her life as she reaches her teen years and is trying to find her identity, trying to find a place to be in the world. She wants to be part of a family, and Hollis goes through many different foster families trying to find a home. Top left is the woman in red. Top right is Josie, the art teacher. The bottom left is Edna, that's her foster worker, and the bottom right are the Miller's family. Hollis is a complex character. She is shy, she's observant, she's artistic, she's curious, she is strong. Her character is developed over time, and it's revealed to the reader through her thoughts, her actions, and the pictures that she draws. Connections to curriculum making. First is that children need to be safe and cared for. You can't do the Bloom stuff until you take care of the Maslow stuff. You can see Hollis here on her first day at a new school with a can of soup that she can't even open for lunch. Curriculum can also be understood as a course of life. Both teacher's knowledge and children's knowledge are personal, practical knowledge. Both Hollis and Stephen here are learning in life, not only in school. Here they're learning how to drive a truck, and Hollis is having a lot of fun. Curriculum as lives. This is my class, and everyone in my class brings something to the learning community. You can see Emerson in the middle with his love of model aircraft. You can see Mariah in the bottom with a book that she loved, The Pictures of Dorian Gray. Another way of connecting to parents and to the milieu is to listen to the album of the week. This is a tradition that we do where we're able to build connections to history of music. And these are the 8 best-selling records of all time, and this was an activity that was a journey for myself as well. Now, in defense of the curriculum as course of study, this is something I'm proud of. These are my binders. They have in all the traditional curriculum, the activities, the textbooks, the program of studies, the assessment, the projects. And I embrace the curriculum because I find that I can be more creative inside a well-organized structure. So, for example, Greek Day is a successful activity that we run every year, and I think a big part of being able to do that well is because we have a well-defined curriculum that can develop year after year. We're able to effectively plan special events and days that make learning more interactive and more meaningful. Okay, back to Hollis. If Hollis was my student, here are 5 things I would focus on. First, Hollis is observant. She can be shy and quiet, but she's watching, she's learning, and she's listening. Like many students, she picks up on subtleties and they're listening, even if they don't show it. Second, Hollis is artistic, visual, and talented. This is one of her strengths, and this is something that I would make sure is a part of our classroom, is a part of our activities, is something that we do. She's especially talented with colored pencils, so I'd make sure that she has a chance to develop that. Hollis needs a reason to care. She has to experience success on her own terms. This is a photo of her getting back an assignment in school that she did well on, and she kind of has this aha moment. She says, if I really tried, I could make things work. It was such a cool feeling. I think she rises to high expectations on her own terms. She also cares about others and wants to be needed. This is a picture of Hollis taking care of her forgetful foster mother, Josie. She cares about others and she can take on responsibility. And it's when she realizes that others need her that she really turns a corner in her development. Hollis has been through trauma and she needs to work through it on her own time. So when she shuts down, which this is a picture of that, she needs patience and love. She needs to be understood on her own terms. And leadership quality standards. So the first leadership quality standard is building effective relationships. The old man does something that I think is important. He focuses on strengths and he recognizes the things, everyone's thing. And so he recognizes her art. Josie is patient and non-judgmental. She meets Hollis where she is, and she doesn't force her to open up early. She's simply there as a positive, loving, consistent adult figure. And Steve fosters effective relationships by being real and authentic. He doesn't wear baby gloves when speaking with Hollis. He shows that he cares and that he's empathetic with humor. This is Stephen saying, "Oh, it's our summer kid," on the first day that they meet Hollis. It's classic Stephen humor. So 3 takeaways for my practice as a teacher. First is simply not to forget about drawing and art. It's an important part of the human intelligence, and it's something to always remember to include. This is a fun activity we did with science and art, spray painting planets. Everyone's story matters, and that everyone is a part of the curriculum, part of the learning community. So this is my class last year, and this is a board that I love to make. That is really a reminder that the students are the core of the classroom, and that is the curriculum. And finally, the value of reading for aesthetics. That stories have value in of themselves. This is a photo of Drop Everything and Read Day. And I really believe that stories have value, narratives have value, and I'll take this away from the course into my practice and into my studies as a master's student. Thank you for watching. Thank you for a great course, and I hope you are all enjoying your day.